just pretend this night won't end. The lights are flashing like the beat of your heart. I see a world in outer space. We spiral up and now we're standing on the stars. To the moon, she's riding on a burning light. She doesn't worry if it's wrong or right. Don't stop the speed and now we're through the night. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up. She said I can't slow down if I wanted to. Yeah, the speaker's so loud, spin around the room and I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta move. She said, boy, boy, are you coming too? And no, she can't slow down if she wanted to. Yeah, the speaker's so loud, spin around the room and I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta move. She said, boy, boy, are you coming too? You breathe me in and let me see something further than the wildest dream. Fluorescent ocean inside your eyes. Wash me out and now we're floating with the tide. To the moon, she's riding on a burning light. She doesn't worry if it's wrong or right. Don't stop her speeding now we're through the night. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up. She said I can't slow down if I wanted to. Yeah, the speaker's so loud, spin around the room and I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta move. She said, boy, boy, are you coming too? And no, she can't slow down if she wanted to. Yeah, the speaker's so loud, spin around the room and I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta move. She said, boy, boy, are you coming too? You got my heartbeat racing when you come around. Burning through the city, I can hear the sound. You got my heartbeat racing when you come around. We're burning through the city, burning through the city, and we can't slow down if we wanted to. Yeah, the speaker's so loud, spin around the room, and I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta move. She said, boy, boy, are you coming too?
What's up, everybody? We're here with Almost Monday at their idobi session powered by Veeps. That was Can't Slow Down. Congratulations, boys, because that song is currently in the top 40 on radio, climbing the charts, and I am very stoked and honored right now to be joined by the band. We have Dawson on vocals, we got Cole on guitar, and we got Luke on bass. Very excited. And we got Rafe over here on drums as well, absolutely crushing it. I'm going to make this quick because there's a soccer game to watch. Hell yeah. So congratulations, guys. Can't Slow Down in the top 40 on the American radio charts right now. So did you guys think it would have such an impact it's had already? Because, I mean, last night you guys did a little performance too, a very intimate performance on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, man. I first got to say, you have such a good interview voice.
Thank you.
You're just coming in hot, and I love it. It's so good. I feel like this is so pro. We got a pro interviewer. But, man, you just kind of like make songs. I think like the more you make songs, you try to not get attached to an outcome. At least that's kind of what we've started to do. Maybe sometimes you're like, oh, this one's going to like do something. And then like you kind of get let down if it doesn't. So I think like we just try to make the songs that we like and then just let it, you know, I don't know if that's weird, but we just don't really attach expectation to it. And then you get pleasantly surprised if something like this happens, which is so cool. So yeah, I mean, I think, again, it's just like you write songs you like and, you know, hopefully it does something. Hopefully it connects.
Amazing. And while listening to the song, it kind of sounds like a high-speed chase in a way. And I'm very curious, when you were writing it, did you have a character in mind, maybe someone in the band who was driving, who was getting chased by, and what kind of car you were in while you couldn't slow down?
Oh, man, not that vivid of a, not that specific, but this is what I'll say about the song. We just recorded a music video. We just got back from Europe, like the UK and Europe, and we shot this music video. And it had kind of those vibes. I attach it. It's for a different song, but it has that kind of chasey feel running around Europe and everything. But no, not a specific car and a specific character, but I see the vision, man. Maybe we'll have to do another music video and steal your idea there.
Hell yeah, please do. And that leads me to my follow-up on that one. If this was in a movie, what movie soundtrack would it be featured on?
Whoa. Heavy hitter question. Man, I guess I would just follow your train of thought. Maybe Fast and Furious? I don't know.
Ooh.
But like the Tokyo one. What's that one? The first one? Tokyo Drift, like the old school cool one. That'd be cool. I feel like that hit. Can't Slow Down.
Yeah, I mean, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer either. So so now this was featured on your debut record, Dive, and that came out in September of 2024, I believe? Or in 2024.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Sounds about
right. Yeah.
Either way, you guys kicked off a world tour in Asia for your debut record. So talk about going overseas to promote your debut record on a world tour. And for the first time, maybe playing some songs off a Dive. It was for an international crowd halfway across the world from where you grew up.
Yeah. I think anytime, like, you know, we started our band in our friend's surf shop. So like in high school, I think anytime you're playing overseas, really, I still even feel like if we're outside of San Diego, I still am like, I can't believe people are here. So like an extra element to it of being like in Asia, like pulling up to Korea and people singing all the songs. It's just like such a surreal experience. And we've been there a few times now, and every single time it like hits, and it's so crazy. I don't know. It's just surreal. It's just like so weird. Like you're like, how did you guys hear about? Like, I don't know. It's so weird.
It's awesome to hear. And like even hearing it stripped down, Cole, you were doing something really cool with the guitar. You were hitting a bass note while going back to like the higher parts, which I thought very interesting that I noticed. And then Luke was just taking that bass for a walk. The bass is like 3 pounds lighter because it was walking so much during that. So it's I'm curious, out of everyone in the band, if Can't Slow Down was like a metaphor for how some of you guys act and you can't slow down, who would be the one who actually can't slow down in real life?
Oh, I'd probably say Luke. Luke's got like a motorcycle and has his fair share of driving fast.
Let's pass the mic over to Luke.
Yeah, Luke, you can
elaborate on that, Luke.
I do like a motor and a throttle. I got a ticket not that long ago on it, unfortunately, but yeah, there's just something. So yeah,
How quick were you going?
it wasn't. It's relative. I was going like 60, so it's not that fast, but it was in like a 40 or something. But
I was there. It was in a 75. You were going 60 and a 75, I swear.
Exactly. Well, my logic was, get away from the cars behind me because, they're scary. So, yeah, no, be safe, but driving fast is fun.
Amazing. Well, we have more songs from Almost Monday here during their idobi session powered by Veeps. So I'm going to let the guys take it away.
Nice to meet you. She's a barista. She asked my name and it rattled my brain. We're moving fast, must have been luck. Met on a Monday, it was Friday in love. Into your house on the couch, laying in your summer blouse, bare feet, balcony, whatever we wanna be. Bleach blonde, TV on, listen to your favorite song. These are the days we're on the Tidal. We're on a Tidal Wave. We can float away the way you serve on my mind. We're thick as thieves, we're Bonnie and Clyde. Baby, come and arrest me, she's my partner in crime. I read the signs and I followed the path. In the blink of an eye, it's a photograph. We're back in your house on the couch, laying in your summer blouse, bare feet, balcony, whatever we wanna be. Please are the days we're on a tidal wave. Ooh, we're on a tidal ooh, we can float away.
That was Almost Monday with Tidal Wave. And we are back at their idobi session powered by Veeps. I'm very excited to be joined by the boys once again, reintroducing them. We got Dawson, we got Cole, we got Luke, we got Rafe in the back. Very excited. And I just noticed that you still have your Jimmy Kimmel bracelet on. Luckily, you didn't need that to get here.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah. Well.
So now, you guys are obviously from San Diego, and the music really reflects the sunny sounds of San Diego, which is awesome, and super beachy vibes. So now when you guys think about yourselves, what's the most anti-beachy, non-San Diego thing about you? Because there has to be something.
Whoa. Oh man, anti-beachy thing about us. Oh, I don't know, man. I think we're just full beach. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Oh yeah, game. I like anime. Is that anti-beach?
I don't know.
I don't know. It feels a little anti-beach, but it's true. Anti-beach, crazy. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it was funny because like even one of the things you pointed out right before you guys started performing were the Vans that I was wearing. You were saying they were looking like surf shoes or surf booties.
Yeah, I think what it was is like the black, like sole, like it's blacked out, and then just the white. Yeah, it looks like some surf booties I have.
Hell yeah. Now, speaking of you guys always being on tour, you guys toured with AJR across North America, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah. So you guys got to play in arenas on that tour. So talk about one of the most memorable experiences on that arena run, and also one of the most unexpected experiences being such a young band, being with such an experienced band on an arena run. Yeah,
I think MSG was like so mental to play. Like I think that room felt just felt so like important, I guess. Like it like, and it's super like gnarly, the scheduling with it. Like you like have to get on stage like right when it's your, like it's very like proper, the timing and everything. That was kind of intimidating, but then it felt so weird being on stage. Like it was like kind of like just again surreal to just be like, we're playing MSG right now. Like how did we end up here? But yeah, the AJR guys are super cool. I mean, their show is like insane. It's kind of like, it's almost like a Broadway show in a way. Like it's so crazy. Like, and I feel like our thing is so like different than that, but it kind of like had this weird, I don't know. It was cool. It was cool to see. I feel like the AJR fans like kind of liked our band. So that was cool. But yeah, those guys are great. Killing it. Like running the craziest show you've ever seen, like flying and wild.
It's awesome, and I believe that was our hometown show too.
Yeah. They like walked from their apartment to MSG, so
sick.
I know that was a really cool moment for them. So we just felt honored to be a part of that.
Amazing.
Cool.
And I bring them up because one, you toured with them across North America, but two, we had AJR in studio probably about 10 years ago. And
oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, they did like a cover of Can't Stop Falling in Love, I'm Not Famous, and I'm Ready.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this performance...
Oh, the SpongeBob song?
Yeah.
Oh, hectic.
So this performance is kind of reminding me of the first time we had AJR in
Wow.
studio, and I was just mind blown by how good they were. And it was like one of the first times I ever saw like an electric drum situation too. So
should we rip a SpongeBob cover?
Oh my
we
God.
are always singing. One of my favorites is I'm Flying. Do you know that one? Are you a SpongeBob fan?
I'm a huge SpongeBob fan.
Flying, he's flying. Anyway.
I mean, you have to play it for me.
Ripped Pants. Big Larry. Oh, so good.
If
The
you guys-
songs are so good.
If you guys just ripped into Sweet Victory right now, I'd be so impressed.
Sweet Victory. Just like great songwriting over there, man. Get in touch with their writing team, huh?
It's so good.
Up on album 2.
So you've mentioned surfing a couple times. So I take it you are a surfer.
Yeah. I actually met Cole through surfing. Cole's a really, really great surfer. Met him out there, and then me and Luke have been friends for, 20 years. But we started playing like guitar at the same time, and then we started surfing at the same time. So yeah, I'd say surfing is like pretty big part of the. And Ralph's a great surfer. He's out there getting a. No, he's Ralph, man. Ralph's. So we're all trying to scheme a surf when we're on the road.
Oh, that's awesome. And if you told yourself when you guys were kids, just surfing and everything, that you'd have a song called Tidal Wave that was as good as this song is, would you believe that?
Oh, I wouldn't be too shocked that we ended up writing a song called Tidal Wave. It seems fancy. I'd be like, okay, yeah, the tracks there. But yeah.
That's so cool, and I'm very interested because growing up, like Warped Tour always had like the extreme sports. Obviously, surfing was not a part of Warped Tour at most states. Maybe Ventura back in the day, but that's about it. It was mostly skateboarding and BMX and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So, how does music correlate with surfing for you guys? And do you kind of write to your surfing or surf to what you write?
I think there's definitely a similarity in writing and surfing in that sometimes, like when you're in the studio, you try to get on a wave and it just kind of doesn't come, but you still get out there, and then like you can't really control like the creativity and you can't control the ocean. So I think there's definitely this cool parallel, I'd say, when you get in the studio and like you're hoping like a set would come. Man, I feel like I sound so stoned out right now. But I do think there's like that element to it. And then when it comes, just riding the wave, and in a similar way to writing a song, like let that just carry you through. But can't force it. You know, you can't really like make the right wave come, and you can't make the right song come. So I think there's kind of a cool, maybe it's a stretch there, but
yeah, I totally see it. I understand what you're saying 100%.
Yeah.
And if you were riding a tidal wave of the success of Dive right now, where do you think the tidal wave will let you off at? I don't know the proper term, let you off at, or end?
Yeah.
The swell ends?
Yeah. Man, I don't know. I think we're just like, I think the thing is just like make stuff you like, and I think our thing is just always trying to like put on a great show and just bring like joy to people, and so I think just let that kind of lead the way, and not like, again, like I feel like if you get too attached to like an outcome, you could get disappointed pretty easily, rather than just like riding the wave of it. I'm so stoned out on that, but but I don't know. I think that's just probably a proper way to, or maybe that's how we're thinking about it. Just make stuff you love, and hopefully other people will like it, and then go play it and have fun with people.
I love that. And if you think you said wave a lot during this segment, wait till Sunburn.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Amazing. I'm going to let Almost Monday take it away with more music during their idobi session powered by Veeps.
Yeah, I hopped up on my bike for a cruise around the town. When I saw a cute couple, they be sitting making out. My girlfriend has a jacket, so I stopped and turned around like, I'm sad now, but the sun keeps on shining. Yeah, the sun keeps on shining. When I got back to my car, trying to blow off all the steam, I was digging through my pockets and I couldn't find my keys. Then I saw a parking ticket, it was staring back at me like, I'm broke now, but the sun keeps on shining, and the car keeps on driving. You can sit it on me, you can take a ride, you can get a tan or stay inside, but the sun keeps on shining. Well, I was turning on my luck, so I scraped up on my change, bought myself a ticket and I jumped up on a plane. Landed in Hawaii, but my luggage never came. Oh no, a heat wave. So then I walked up to the road with my thumb up in the air, hoping that help would come, but everybody just stared. A yellow Jeep pulled over and it's all to my despair. My ex is here, but the sun keeps on shining, and the car keeps on driving. Looking for a lemon, but they gave me a lime. The days are getting hotter, but I'm still alive, and the sun keeps on shining. Woo! The sun keeps on shining, baby. Yeah. 'Cause the sun keeps on shining. Yeah, the sun keeps on shining. You can sit at home or you can take a ride. You can get a tan or stay inside, but the sun keeps on shining.
That was Sun Keeps on Shining by Almost Monday during their idobi session powered by Veeps. And I just got off the phone with my therapist. I canceled therapy. I'm just going to listen to that on repeat from now on.
Sick.
I was in such a good mood. Like, literally, I was like, I can't just be like smiling ear to ear getting on camera. That looked like serial killer vibes. But
Thanks,
hell yeah.
man. That's sweet. Thank you.
Dude, song is incredible. In just listening to it like off the bat, Cole's guitar part, it reminded me a lot of Faith by George Michael, which I absolutely adore. And let him take it from here. But talking about building on that, does it come vocal melody first or guitar parts first?
I think this one we wrote so long ago. I'm trying to remember. I think we had like maybe the guitar first. Do you remember? Yeah, maybe it was like, yeah, I think we had like a work demo on this one that was just kind of like the guitar rhythm, and then I think we built the song like maybe a couple of days after around that. But yeah.
That's awesome. And speaking of vocal melodies, in the first two songs you played, and I wanted to bring it up during the segments, you have a very, very cool style of vocal melodies where it's kind of chanty, kind of cheerleader vibe, where it's just so catchy.
Wow. Oh, cool.
So, like, I know I see, like, in that song Sally by Role Model, that's a big part that's, like, super viral on TikTok. Yeah. It's like every single bit, I feel like, of an Almost Monday song could go viral in the same capacity. It's like,
oh, man.
It's so
I
cool.
would love that. That'd be so sick. Just, I'll take some viral energy. That'd be amazing.
So, where does that influence come from? Because it's like, it's not exactly hip-hop, like R&B. It's not alternative by any means. It's somewhere in between.
Yeah, man, I feel like so lame giving this answer again, but I think we just get into the studio and just like, it's not like an intentional, like, let's cheerlead out and viral out, but it's just like, let's make something that we think is cool, hopefully, and that we think that we like, and then just like let that lead the way. Sorry to just give you that answer like 4 times, but that's just the answer. Like, we're not, I don't know if we're like trying to be too thoughtful on it, but we're just trying to just kind of chase. I'm gonna stone out again, and this to chase the wave, the thing that pushes.
It's just vibes, man.
That is so bad, dude. It's so bad.
No,
Man,
it's
heavy.
It's awesome because all the songs that I've heard have put me in a pretty good mood. Not gonna lie.
I think that's probably the what we're attempting.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of optimism, which is awesome.
Yeah,
because
it is. It's a lot of optimism.
Coming from
second album's just like super like dark, and everybody's like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, it's just not that.
It's so much optimism and so much just smiling, and it's something that you don't really hear a lot in current top 40 music or even in alternative music in general these days. It's been a little bit of a darker time musically and entertainment wise and worldwide.
Yeah, it's like the next like HBO show is just like it's pretty heavy right now, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just try to keep making those optimistic tunes, I suppose.
And what's one moment that you thought was probably one of the worst moments of what was happening in your life at that time, where that you made it through it, and you're like, wow, the sun does keep on shining, and you found the inspiration for it?
Oh, dude, I have like really gnarly car trouble, like all the boys know. But yeah, like my car got stolen while we were on tour, and like my insurance wasn't gonna cover it. Like it was pretty bleak. Like, and we were in San Francisco, and I'd found out. I like called my roommate. I'm like, hey, how's my car doing? I've been gone for a month, and I was like, I don't see it. Like, and it was just had been stolen for like 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so heavy. So that was gnarly for me in my life. And then the insurance wouldn't pay for it. Yeah, it was heavy. But I suppose the car keeps on driving, sun keeps on shining. But it was just like they found my car because I like looked up. What I did is I just like looked up the license plate, and it was like LA, like in Pound Center. I was like, okay, they just like I had thought maybe somebody just like it was on the street too long.
Mhm.
But then I called and they're like, "Oh yeah, man, we found this thing just stripped, like engine, everything just on the side of the road, just dumped." And it was there, and I think it had like 19 tickets on it.
God.
So I had to body like figuring out the tickets too. Like
Fun.
I had to like call and like go to a judge and be like, "Please don't make me pay these tickets." I had no idea. It was so stressful.
What a way to end a tour.
Sun keeps on shining, man.
What a way to come home from tour.
Oh man, so brutal. Judge was like, I like pulled up to court and stuff. Oh, it was heavy.
Damn. Well, we're going to get some more optimism because the boys are going to play one more song for all
So
of us
bleak.
right now.
The days we spent were temporary, but you'll always be that sunburn on me. In ice cold shower, can't help, baby, 'cause you'll always be that sunburn on me. Yeah, California, heat waves on you. Think we knew that it would go there. Catch a magic out of thin air. Warmer weather, nothing better. Till we stumble into nightfall, and you enter with a phone call. Ooh, I'd give you my everything, just to watch you spiral down the drain. What if time doesn't heal a damn thing? Then nothing's gonna wash it away. The days we spent were temporary, but you'll always be that sunburn on me. In ice cold shower, can't help, baby, 'cause you'll always be that sunburn on me. Alright, aloe vera over my skin, took you to places that you never been. Why you gotta say goodbye? Windows are down on the highway, but you never going my way. Went up in flames like the 4th of July. The days we spent were temporary, but you'll always be that sunburn on me. In ice cold shower, can't help, baby, 'cause you'll always be that sunburn on me. Sunburn on me. I got the sunburn on me. Ooh, about to give you my everything, just to watch spiral down the drain. What if time doesn't heal a damn thing? Then nothing's gonna wash it away. The days we spent were temporary, but you'll always be that sunburn on me. In ice cold shower, can't help, baby, 'cause you'll always be that sunburn on me. Sunburn on me. I got the sunburn on me. I got the sunburn on me. I got the sunburn on me.
That was Sunburn by Almost Monday, performed live at the idobi studio during their idobi session powered by Veeps. Man, what a song that was.
Thank you, man.
What a set that was.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So just right off the bat, just kind of continuing our last conversation and how it was going, what hurts more, a real sunburn or what the situation about the song is about?
Probably just a real sunburn. Those are
Ooh.
pretty bleak. What do you think, Luke? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was very curious.
Yeah.
Just going to Warped Tour my whole life, I've gotten some bad sunburns.
Oh, are you a Warped Tour grinder? Like grind it
yeah.
out? Oh yeah.
Dude, it's not about me, but basically every year from 06 till the end. I went,
Whoa.
not on the tour. I only worked it from 14 and 19, but I went as a fan from 06. So.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so
Heavy.
I'm very familiar with Sunburn, so we're going to be asking a lot of questions about this song.
Okay.
So now, what is one moment that you wrote about in this song that you swore you would forget, but maybe writing the song kind of reminded you of a situation that inspired part of the song?
Oh. Cole, what do you got? No, I'm just I don't, dude, man, so lame, but it's just like it's kind of an older song. I just kind of forget about writing it. Do you remember anything?
I don't think it was actually based on the true story. We just
Yeah.
with the song I remember we had the title Sunburn to start, and we really wanted to make a song called Sunburn, and we kind of wrote it around that. And kind of it's not really a story, but
Yeah.
it's based on, you know.
Man.
Sometimes a lot of songs are maybe
Love and loss,
aren't
man.
fully stories, but it's just what we you know, based on something.
Awesome. I mean, I love the metaphor that it's on you and it stings like something
Yeah.
and it makes you feel.
Yeah. Yeah. It will heal. Optimism.
That leads me to
We're a
my
one trick pony. Just optimism every song. It'll work out.
it's like the scene or every scene from Entourage. It'll always work out.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I know. I love that about Entourage. I love how it's like the movie's tanking and they just end up at a party and it's like the best selling movie ever.
Yeah.
I love that. Dude, totally. That's like how our music is. Just shoot. Like it's good.
So it brings me to my next question because I kind of gave what I thought Sunburn was about, which by your reaction might have seemed right. So go me. I'm very excited about that. It never really ends up like.
Yeah.
But what is one thing that the fans commonly mistaken about Sunburn? Maybe the meaning or the mood of the song?
What do they mistake? I don't really know.
Or misconstrue?
I don't know. Do you know anything that they misconstrue? I will say I don't know if I have an answer for that, but something that's fun about Sunburn and the fans is sometimes at the shows, like the fans will just sing all the little ad libs of the song. Like on the record, it's like, windows are down on the or aloe vera over my skin. Ouch! Like there's like little ad libs, and it's so funny when you're playing them. And there's just few like you'll just hear people just shout out the ad libs. I always like that, but I don't know about how do you say that word? Misconstrued?
It took me a minute to say it too. Misconstrued.
Misconstrued.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they just kind of get the vibe, I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's awesome. I've 100% asked the complete wrong question about a song from the way I thought the song was written and what it was about.
What do you think?
Oh no, I nailed it on Sunburn.
Oh,
But in the past, I've completely blown it during interviews or talking to an artist.
yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's kind of better, I think.
So now we've mentioned this a handful of times during the interview. You guys are from San Diego, and the music, it reflects on it. And obviously, being an alternative station, we are fans of Blink-182. And if one thing people know about Blink-182, except for Blink-182, is Blink-182, it's that Tom is obsessed with aliens. And being that he's probably right about it, I'm on the record as an interviewer saying he's probably right.
Yeah.
No one else's opinion, just mine. What's the first song for an alien from Almost Monday you guys would play?
Ooh. Oh. Jupiter, just like. Yeah, they're like, our hometown. Jupiter. Yeah, I'd follow you, Roth, and go Jupiter.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. And now you guys have Dive Out. You have a deluxe version of
Yeah.
Dive. So I don't know if you could do a deluxe version of Dive. I haven't seen that play. I've also haven't seen someone so optimistic. So
Yeah. Yeah. It just never stops. Just always keeps going. Dive.
yeah. So what's the plan for after the deluxe edition has ran its course? Because I mean, you guys released some more awesome songs off that, and
Yeah.
I could never go with too many Almost Monday songs. I don't think
Oh,
that
that's
sentence
sweet,
would
man.
ever exist.
Oh wow, that's so kind. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think we have a lot more touring that we're planning this year, but gonna get in the studio and start looking ahead to what's next. Start writing for the next one. So it's exciting. It's exciting to, because the first album, Luke always says this. I like this, but like you have your whole life to write your first album. And then album 2, you don't have your whole life to make it. Like it's just like you. So it'll be really interesting to start like on a whole new project and start fresh. Like I'm actually really excited about that. So yeah, in the studio touring, just typical band
I
things
love
this year.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to see it. Now I have a couple more questions for you guys before I let you guys get going. Question number 1: how can we keep up with you guys on the internet after this performance?
Oh, dude, just the normal ones: Instagram, Spotify, TikTok.
Just Almost Monday across the board.
Just yeah, I'd say that's probably the best. I guess there's the website, as well. Almostmonday.com. Check out the touring sketch.
Amazing. And I want to ask this question last because it's kind of really looking forward towards the future. Are you guys going into the studio to write for live, or kind of just like the studio version of a song and then you guys kind of redo it live for a bigger live feel? Because I mean, after this stripped down performance, I got to see every single show on your next tour.
Yeah, I think when we started this band, like it was kind of all about live. Like we love being on the road and we love playing shows for people. So I think that's always a thought when making music. Like, how can this translate live, and how can this bring the best out of a live show? So I think that's definitely always a thought that we're going for.
Amazing. Well, Dawson, Cole, Luke, Rafa, thank you so much for coming by. They are Almost Monday. I am Fish. I don't think I said my name was Fish this whole time, but no one needs to know that. This is Almost Monday, the only thing that matters right now.
We love you, Fish. Come on.
I love you
They
guys.
love you, Fish. Come on.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into Almost Monday's idobi session powered by Veeps. And everyone, be sure to keep up with Almost Monday. It's at Almost Monday on every social media platform, and they're climbing the top 40 charts. And I don't think this is the last you're going to hear of Almost Monday.
Man, thank you. It's so sweet, dude. Thank you, Fish.
I can't wait to introduce you guys as top 10 artists. Almost Monday next time I see y'all.
Take that, man. Take that.
Let's just pretend this night won't end. The lights are flashing like the beat.